Hi guys, it's an oldie but goodie today. Yes, it is. If you haven't seen oldie but goodie yet, this is where I take an older palette, I do an entire look with it, and then at the end I use an updated shimmer, multichrome, give it an updated look, if you will. For today's palette, the lemonade palette from Dominique Cosmetics. Do you guys remember this one? I actually, when I ordered mine, it wasn't shipping, and I went to go see what was going on, and they actually had stopped production because if you remember, a lot of people were complaining that the shimmers were hard panning right away. So I guess they went back in, tried to repress them, and when I got mine, it still wasn't great. I mean, they were still hard panned, but I just love these. I especially love the mattes. I love Dominique's mattes. So we're testing it out today. We're going to see how well it does. And then for the shimmers, we're going back in with the dragon fruit palette from Clionadh. Went in with this one here and bubbles down here. And hi, I'm Jenna, Eyeshadow Junkie. I have an entire YouTube channel dedicated to eyeshadow. If you love eyeshadow, please be sure to subscribe before you leave. Would love to have you here. Now let's get started. All right, I'm just going to start in with this one. I'm sorry if I'm still not sounding great. Holy moly, did I have a cold or flu? I don't know what it was. Holy my goodness. I don't ever remember being sick in the middle of summer before, but it was terrible. The first day I got sick, I had body aches, chills. It was 111. I went out at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. At that point, it was 109. I had a long sleeve thermal on, and I went to go sit in the shade to warm up. So cold. And then the next day, I could barely get out of bed. I tried getting up like about 10 because, you know, sometimes when you're laying down, you don't feel great. And then you get up and you start feeling like a little better. I was like, I'm going to try that. I could barely hold my head up. And then I couldn't even keep my eyes open. I was like, pretty much just going to go in with all the mattes today. Why not? So I told my son, I'm going to go lay back down. And then when I get up, I'm going to need some help feeding the animals, okay? Because I knew I was not going to be able to walk very far. And then I got up to check on him. He had already fed all of the animals. Now, mind you, we live in the country, so we have like 3 cats inside, 6 dogs altogether. And then we inherited a lot of barn cats. I don't even know how many. I'm afraid to count. And he fed everybody all by himself. And when I got up, he did the dishes and he was hanging the clothes out on the line. I could not have been more proud. You know, sometimes when you see your kids all happy, loving their life, with no care in the world, you wonder, oh boy, how are they going to do later on in life? It was answered. He pays attention to what's going on. He just, like me, pretends like he doesn't. So I'm definitely happy I'm feeling better. That was terrible. Have any of you caught whatever this is? I don't know what it was. I was the only one that got sick. Normally, everybody else gets sick and I don't, but it was the other way around this time. Oh boy, and then our weather, we went from like 111 to 92 degrees. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But it's starting to climb back up again. Just teasing us. These mats are so good after all these years. I've always liked her mats. I got the palette. I forgot what it's called, but it's the all matte palette. I really need to bring it out and use it more. Okay, and then last matte. So pretty. I just love their mats. Just so easily blendable. Like no effort. Okay, now I'm just going to go back in with the orange brush. No extra product yet. But I'm so glad July is almost over. It has been a hectic month. Now we're going into August. It's my little buddy's birthday, and I'm so excited. It's going to be 13 this year. I cannot believe it. You know, they always tell you, enjoy it because it goes by so fast. But when you're in the thick of it, sometimes it feels like it's dragging on. But looking back, I just can't believe he's going to be 13. All right. Now, what to do for these shimmers? All right. First, I'm going to decide which shimmer I'm going to go in with a minute. So then I can decide which one I'm going to go in with now. Oh boy. Oh boy. That one's so pretty. It's a little too light though. Let me see this one. Oh, okay. That green. Yeah, I think we're gonna do green and then this on the inner part. Let's see how that looks. So then for this palette, I think I'm just gonna start out with this one. I'm not even sure if I can pick it up on my, let's see, it's so light. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just kind of dig in with a brush and spray it. All right, let's see if this helps. A little bit. Good old spray. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. Okay. Not too bad. A little spray and digging. Not bad. And this one to show you guys. I don't know if you could see this. You could see all the powder all around here. I really have to dig into it. Okay, and I'm gonna my smudger brush. And just keep it right along the lash line. All right, guys, this is the look using just the palette. And now we're gonna zhuzh it up a little bit. I'm starting with this one. Wow. I like it, even with the green from the lemonade palette with it. I like the way it looks. But of course, we can't stop here. Now we're gonna go in with this one. Oh, wow. Gonna bring it into the inner corner, down just a little bit. Wow. Just gonna blend those two together. I'm sorry if you hear my dog snoring. He's had enough of the day. He's out. All right, guys. Let's see what we can do for the lower lash line. I'm gonna come back in with the smudger. And I'm just basically gonna mimic the top. All right, guys, I'm gonna go finish up and I'll be right back. Just sat down and realized I didn't put lashes on, so I guess I'm not wearing them today. All right, guys, this is the finished look. So happy with the way it came out. I think it turned out so pretty. Let me tell you what I finished off with. Went in with the cream blush, Cali Dream from Dominique Cosmetics. I went in with a yellow eyeliner for the lower lash line. And then I just went in with the gloss from Unearthly, and it is Psych. I think the mattes perform so well after all these years. The shimmers, I mean, you got to dig a little bit, you got to spray, use a brush, but I mean, technically they still work. They're just not that pizzazz sparkle that we're used to now. So still happy with this. I think I am going to keep it in my collection for a little while longer because I just love these tones and these colors, and I don't have anything else like that in my collection. So for that reason, I'm going to hold on to it for a little longer. This dragon fruit palette, oh my goodness, I am so pleased to be using it again. My goodness, I mean, It's gorgeous. So pretty. Can't wait to dig it out again. All right, guys. I hope you liked this. And if you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.